na hajna tawara nung lei ya malhemi da le chuba korong nung li jingba kaptu ga nu ye le khai ga nu ye mai be na hajna tawara nung lei ya chora
Kang 2 Rules of the Games. Kang, the indigenous game of Manipur, which was once played by our ancestors, has continued to survive as one of the favorite widely played game of the state. Before coming to the actual game, let us know the following terms in detail. Requisites and accessories of the game. Kang. It is made of plastic or lac and must have face top. It should be about 14 to 15 centimeters in length, 8 to 9 centimeters in breadth, and about 120 to 180 grams in weight. It is slightly round or oval in shape. Chickpea target. It must be made of plastic or lac having two faces, one white and the other black. Size of the chickpea target is height 1.50 centimeters, breadth 1.50 centimeters, thickness 0.60 centimeters. Lambda target. The playing Kang itself is a Lambda target which shall be placed standing at a target point which is known as Lambda Kang Kinpam. Crushed rice. It is known as chagem in Manipur, and these are small pieces of rice crushed in the mill or mortar. It is spread on the surface of the court for smooth playing of the Kang. Wax cloth or khoirupi. Khoirupi is a piece of cloth wrapping a piece of wax. The wax may rub on the Kang and the Kang can be cleaned with the cloth to make it smooth. Powder or dust. For free release of the playing Kang from the hand, players may use powder or dust. Male players shall use white dhoti and white ganji or t-shirt with names of Kangkhuts and numbers written on it. For women, it will be the customary or traditional dress. Scoreboard and scorekeeper. A scorekeeper is required who shall record the score on the board as per the instruction of the umpire. The duration of Kang play may be between 3 to 4 hours. Side will be changed after the half time. Half time will be for about 5 or 10 minutes duration. Size and area of the Kang court. There are two play courts, men's court and women's court. For men, it should be of length 40 to 45 feet, breadth 18 to 20 feet. For women, it should be of length 35 to 45 feet, breadth 18 to 20 feet. Only 7 players are allowed in the court at a time of competition. At the very outset of the play, the umpire calls out the two team captains in the middle of the court. They toss a coin and decide a team which should start first. The teams go to their respective sides and take positions which are traditionally assigned. The position of players starting from extreme right, Mataya Choba, Pangakpa, Chickpea Tanba right, Langjay center, Chickpea Tanba left, Lamtha Tanba, Matai Kusi. The game is composed of 3 stages. To become a winner, a team has to emerge successful all through the 3 stages of the game. The 3 stages are Chickpea or throwing of the Kang from standing position, Lambda or pushing of the Kang with the index finger from sitting position, Marag or player going to the side of the opposite team to push Kang and strike a target. The game begins with Chickpea. Chickpea is the throwing of Kang to make it fly swiftly and gently on the surface of a given area with a perfect aim to a given target. Now, a player has hit the target with his Chickpea throw, but if another player fails to hit a target for a second time, the game will be passed on to another team. After 2 qualified Chickpea, the second stage, that is Lambda, will follow to make a score. A score is determined from the position of Lambda Kang after hitting the target. Lambda. To push the Kang with the index finger from the target line to hit the Lambda Kang kill or target placed at the opponents. This stage is crucial for the players because scoring of points begins here and winning of the game depends on the performance of the players at this stage. The player Matai Choba will begin the Lambda pushing. He should hit the target with the Kang, but hitting the target is not enough. He has to make the striker rest on the target line. If he is successful, a point is scored. If he fails, no point is scored. If Matai Choba fails, the remaining 5 inner players shall try. When any one of them strikes the target, a point is scored. In their case, there is no need of making the striker rest on the target line. If they fail to score, the last remaining player called Matai Kushi shall try it. If he also fails to score a point, the game is passed on to another team. When Matai Choba fails to hit the target, Matai Kushi shall try his turn. If both of them fail to hit the target, remaining 5 inner players shall try it. If any one of them hits a target, the team will have the advantage for the 3rd stage of the game called Marag. If not qualified for the 3rd stage, the defeated team has to pass on the game to another team. The most important thing to be remembered is that the player who takes possession of Matai Choba and Matai Kusi must necessarily sit with crossed legs when they are pushing Lambda. Marag. Marag is an additional process given to every inner Lambda position in which the player would go to the side of the opposite team, place his Kang below a specific Chickpea line and hit a Kang target. Marag is of 2 kinds. One is Kang Hanba, long shot, and the other is Kang Handaba, short shot. If the playing Lambda Kang, after hitting the target Kang, lies on the Chickpea Kang Kul side, inside or outside the baseline, it is called Kang Hanba. After hitting the target Kang lies on the Liri Paring side, inside or outside the baseline, but not clearly on the side of the Chickpea line, it is known as Kang Handaba. And Lambda Tanba hits the target and his Kang falls in the area of Kang Hanba, he will go to the opposite side towards the alternative Matai Mathang and the target will be fixed on the Lamthai Liri of his adjacent Matai. The hitting of a target is a score. In case of non-hitting the target, all the remaining players of the innings who are waiting for their turns to push Lambda will go to the Matai position where the target of Matai Mathang Kang Hanba is placed. The target Kang will be placed on the Lambda lane lengthwise of the Chickpea Tanba position next to him, and the pushing spot will be on the Chickpea Liri of the Matai Mathang. It could be a score if the playing Kang hit the target and stopped touching the Kangkril Paring target line. In this way, every position of the player has the possibility of scoring. If the team has got one score, the inning continues beginning with Chickpea again. So long as the playing teams add new score one after another, the inning will continue. As soon as a team is unable to make a new score, the other team will begin its inning. It is possible for a match to end in draw. In such cases, a tie break will decide the winning team. According to the tie break rule, each player will be given a chance for a Chickpea throw and Lambda pushing from the Langjai Kangkhul. In case of equality of score in the tie break, the winning will be decided by the toss of coin. Since the game involves movement, it demands scientific principles like neuromuscular coordination, equilibrium, friction, endurance, concentration, flexibility, mental capability, self-control, and confidence. The sportsperson therefore should be educated with these principles. As a matter of fact, game and sport teach mankind the spirit of cooperation, friendship, courtesy, sympathy, honesty, respect for authority, etc., which can prosper society through healthy social relationship. In this way, the individual should have educational values and improvement of mental capabilities through participation in this game.